Hey guys, this is April at Georgia Girl Plans. I have another Plan With Me video for you today, and I will be planning the week of Monday, July 29th through Sunday, August 4th. And this is going to be an exciting week because I am taking a trip to see one of my best friends in New York. So I am using this gorgeous kit from Shop Jessica Hearts. It's called Weekend Trip. And what's so funny about this kit is when I bought it, it immediately reminded me of my friend Kelly. And I had no intention, or had no plans of seeing her, but I just sent her a picture of this and I was like, this reminds me of you. Just the soft colors and the rosé. It screamed Kelly to me. And then we planned a trip very last minute and I was like, I have the perfect sticker for this. And she was like, okay, great. So I'm really excited to use this kit. This is a mini kit. So we've got the full boxes, half boxes, quarter boxes, date covers, and weekend banner. A few icons, one habit tracker, some bottom washi strips, a few functional icons, more quarter boxes and flags, and then some headers, little things, and some sidebar and checklists. So this is the first kit I've ever used by Shop Jessica Hearts. I do have another kit from her that is also a mini kit, and I don't think I looked very closely. There's a lot of things that aren't in here that I need, that I'd probably need her bigger kit size, but I have a ton in my stash, so I'm just gonna pull a lot of stuff to go with this. So, I did do a poll on Instagram to decide which color foil I was gonna do with this spread. I immediately thought gold, but then I was like, I always do gold, let's mix it up. So I pulled rose gold and I pulled hollow. And it was 75% votes for hollow. So we are doing hollow with this spread, which I think is going to be really pretty. So I pulled these hollow bow scallop headers, and I think this pink is going to match really nicely. These are from Bodacious Prints. And then I'm going to use these blue headers here with hollow. They're glitter headers also from Bodacious Prints. I've got some hollow date covers from Nightingale Paper Co., as well as some full box overlays in hollow from Nightingale Paper Co. I don't know which box I'm going to use yet. There's not a quote box. I'm going to use one of these for a quote box. And then I've got some hollow flags. I just got these in. These are the Hello Months from Kenzie's Creations, and since August 1st is happening, I might use this Hello August. We'll see how much room I have. And then these are a lot of leftovers I pulled. The majority of this is leftovers from Pretty on Paper Co., so I'm definitely going to use this habit tracker, and then some of these boxes if I need to. And then all of these headers here are leftovers from a Scribble Prints Co. kit, the one I'm actually using the week before this. So the only thing is these colors work perfectly, but these are glossy and everything else I'm using is matte. So we'll just see if that bothers me. I don't think it will, but these colors just work so perfect, and I needed another header option because I like to use 3. So that's all the extras I'm going to pull in to go with this kit. I'm also going to pull in washi since I will be out of town this weekend. I want to do a weekend washi banner, and these are the colors I pulled. These are all Simply Gilded, so we've got, and they're all hollow. So I've got the pink and white striped, the hollow inverse bows, this one as well as this one, and the hollow inverse bows. Let me just show you. All of these are from the most recent sub box. So we got the like mint with hollow waves, and then the white with hollow waves. And then I've got the beachy stripes with the blue, the white. This one actually is silver, but it's close enough. It'll be fine. And then I've got the darker blue Stardust, and this is hollow with rose gold. So I'm really excited. I think this is going to be really pretty, and I think the colors are going to go nicely. I am pulling in more of that teal color that's not actually in the kit, but I think it'll complement nicely. So I do think I am not going to trim down the bottom washi. It's just a really pretty water scene, and it's nice and simple, so I don't think I'm going to trim that down. I'm only going to use the washi in the weekend washi banner. So I'm going to get started with the bottom washi as well as the date covers, and then the date dots I pulled from Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm going to get all of that down, and I will be back in 1 minute. Alright, so I've got my bottom washi down. It's so pretty and simple, and then the date covers from the kit with the hollow date dots. They're very like fine date dots, so not a ton of sparkle, but I like how they fit in those boxes. I did white out the flag on the right side, and I'm going to put down the flag, one of the flags from the kit on the left. I do think I'm gonna have to white out, yes, part of this flag. All right, so let's go down the sidebar. So since there is not a quote box, I was going to use one of these boxes or this one. I mean, they're all pretty simple. I know I want to use these 3 on the weekend. Maybe this one too, though, because I'll be with 2 of my best friends and we're gonna go to the beach in New York. So I'm excited for that. I think this is the most plain one, and I think I want to do Sweet Summer Days because it's getting towards the end of summer. I mean, all you need is ice cream is probably appropriate too, but yeah, I'm gonna do Sweet Summer Days. I think that one will be really pretty, and I'm gonna do it over this box here. And these overlays are from Nightingale Paper Co. I think Shop Jessica Hart's makes overlays. If not for all of her kits, she does them for some of her kits, because the other mini kit that I purchased, I did get the overlays for, but I don't remember if she had them for this kit, but obviously I did not pick them up. I actually thought about this spread being a no foil spread, but it's just hard to resist foil. It's just so pretty. I'm gonna white out this line because you can see it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there is my quote box. It's really pretty, and she has an interesting assortment of headers. Let's see. She's got weekly to do, which I think I'll do that for my, yes, she does have washi strips. My habit trackers. Let's see. I think I'll do it in this pink piece of washi. Yeah, that's pretty. So do that here. And then I'm going to use the one habit tracker that is in the kit, which is this neutral color. It's kind of like a sand color. And then I'm going to use the pink habit tracker that I have left over from this Popco sticker kit. It's a very light pink, so I feel like it's neutral enough to work with that. All right, so there's my 2 habit trackers, and then I want to do my dinners, which I think I will do. I might have to do 2 strips for this one. Let's see. Let's do the little skinny one. And then the normal header size one. And I think that'll be perfect to put this header across. I like just kind of giving it a background, especially since they're such neutral colors. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then there is a weekly tracker box in the kit, so I'm going to do that right here to track my dinners. There we go. Okay, and then I want to do a quarter box. She's got these like label boxes. I think I'll do one of those. Let's keep the pink going. Do I want to do, I think I'll do another this last strip of pink washi right there, and then this box, and this is for what I am currently reading, and I don't think she has book icon. No, I'll pull a foiled book icon to go there. So at the bottom, she only has 7 boxes, so I'm going to need all of the boxes. So what do we want to do down here? I could do this washi. Actually, I think that might fit perfectly to stack that washi. There we go. And I'll just put this box on the other side. Yeah, there we go. All right, that works. So there is the sidebar. I'm going to pull a hollow book icon to go there. And then I'll also pull my scripts to go on my habit trackers. These are for my vitamins and my no spend. So let's move on to headers. So like I said, I'm using these hollow foiled headers as well as these to-do headers. All right, so I'm gonna do these scallop glitter headers across the top. Then I'm gonna do the today headers in the middle with the full boxes, and then these scallop bow headers along the bottom, and then I'll do my bottom or my weekend washi here across the top with these glitter headers. So I'm going to go through, put down all of my glitter headers and do my weekend washi banner, and then I'll be right back to do the full boxes and overlays with you. Alright, so I've got all of my headers down. I think they turned out really pretty, and I think the colors work nicely. So the top and bottom headers are foiled, and then I got my washi banner down. I'm going to zoom you in just a tad so you can see it. I really, really like how it turned out. I did use all Simply Gilded washi, all with the hollow, and I think it's really pretty. I'm really happy with it. I think the colors are gonna go nicely with the full boxes. So let's get to the full boxes. Let me zoom you back out just a tad. All right. So I am going to be out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I know I want to use this on Saturday, because we are probably going to spend the day at the beach, maybe some wineries. My friend that I'm visiting loves wine, so that is just perfect for her. I think I'm going to use this one for Friday. We're going to be in Brooklyn and just walking around, having drinks, and that's just like a cool box. So let's do this one on Sunday for no particular reason other than I want to have this pattern on this side. And then I kind of want to use the lighthouse for flying in on Thursday, but then I would have all just plain boxes on this half of the week. So let's do the water. That is when I will be flying up to New York. And then let's do the lighthouse just in the middle here. And then we'll use the plain boxes on either side. Well, I think that's really pretty. I do want to keep it simple. So now I want to do the weekend banner. And I purposefully didn't use a ton of pink washi in my weekend washi because the weekend banner is pink and I wanted it to really stand out. There we go. Yes, that is really pretty. Okay, I am just loving this. I've got a decent amount to work with throughout the week, and then obviously I will pull in characters and icons and all of that, but I'm really happy with how this is looking. I think it's going to be perfect for my weekend away, and it's just such pretty colors for summer. So I will be back in 1 minute with the first half of the week. Alright, so I have the first half of the week for you. So starting on Monday, I had a little bit of a slow start, so I had some coffee and caught up on some planning. So I am going to use one of these munchkins, like in the coffee cup. So that is going to be for coffee and planning in the morning. And then a very exciting thing happened that I cannot disclose yet. If you are not already, I would suggest following me on Instagram because I will be able to announce what this exciting thing is on the 12th. So that was a really fun thing to happen on a Monday. It definitely helped turn it around. So then I had to get some work done. So I pulled this sheet from Bodacious Prints. I'm going to use, let's do one of these girls. This is the Bianca girls. So they have the brunette hair. And then I also pulled this work script from Little Pitty Paper. I am on the PR team for Little Pitty Paper and Bodacious Print, so definitely check my description for my coupon codes. So on my lunch break I did some reading, so I want to use one of the flags in the kit. Let's see if this one will fit. She has like 3 different size flags. Yeah, that one should work. So I'm going to do that flag, and then I pulled this Reed script from Nightingale Paper Co. This was a custom script that I am finally finishing off that sheet. Don't worry, already have another. So that was for doing some reading. And then I got a ton of Happy Meal this day. So there is a Happy Meal script in the kit. So I think I'm going to use this label here. I love getting a ton of Happy Meal on Mondays. It's always fun. So I'm going to do the Happy Meal script right there. That's really pretty. And then I did some filming. So this week I'm going to use these hexagons from Wild Summer Design. These are in the marble background with hollow bows. They are so stinking cute. And then I'm going to be using Kinsey's Creations film edit upload scripts this week. So it's going to be for filming right there. Perfect. And then I did a ton of editing. So I pulled this sheet from Once More with Love. I'm so close to finishing it. So I'm going to use that little editing munchkin there. And then my husband and I watched some House per usual. So I'm going to use a little thing in the kit. Let's do the pink. I kind of want to swap the sides of everything. Let's see if I can do it without too much hassle. There we go. Okay. All so that I can use the little thing with the TV on the side. Not that it would be the end of the world if the TV was on the same side, but just makes me happy to alternate them. So then let's do the hexagon and the script. There we go. That works. Oh, that is crooked. There we go. Alrighty. So that was everything on Monday. So moving on to Tuesday, first thing in the morning, I watched some YouTube while I got some work done. So I am going to pull a quarter box for that. And then I pulled this sheet from My Spoiled Planner. And I'm actually going to use both stickers on the sheet. So it's her Elena character with the brunette hair on the computer. And I'm going to use the work script that's on this sheet as well. So that is for getting some work done. And then I did some more editing. So I am going to use this full sheet from Once More with Love with the editing munchkin there. And I got some exciting Happy Meal, so I'm going to use the heart little thing. Let's do this light blue. My PP Weeks came from Print Pression, and, well, it was my cover. So I was able to set that up, and it is so pretty. I will have a video upcoming soon of that. So that's for my Print Pression cover coming. Then I did upload, so I am going to use another one of the hexagons here, and then the Kinsey's Creation upload script. Maybe. There we go. All right. That is for uploading. Perfect. And then I did some filming, so I'm going to use another munchkin from this sheet. I had to get all of my filming and everything done early in the week because I was going out of town this weekend. So that is for filming, and then I watered the plants. So I pulled this sheet from Popco Stickers. It's just so pretty. I love the color and how dainty it is. So that is for watering the plants. And then my husband and I took our pups on a walk. So I'm going to use the larger flag here. And then I pulled a Walk the Dog scripts from Kinsey's Creations. So I'm going to use the half full. This is her block lettering. She has two different styles in her shop. So it's the half full block lettering. So that's going to be for walking our dogs. And then, of course, we watched some House, so I'm going to do another TV little thing, and I think I'll do the neutral color this time. Right there. Move it down just a tad. Alrighty. So that was it for Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday. First thing Wednesday morning, I wanted to mark that it was my stepsister's birthday. So I'm gonna let's do this light blue quarter box for that. So I'm gonna put that first thing, and then I pulled this hollow foiled birthday sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm gonna use the cake there. So that is for her birthday. That's super cute. And then I had a meeting, so I'm going to use the alarm clock icon that's here in the kit. It was an all morning meeting, so I'm going to do that right there. And then when I was driving back from my meeting, I picked up some Chick-fil-A. Now this is a burrito sheet, and I got a chicken wrap, but I figured it would work. So this is from Hazel Sticker. So that is going to be for picking up Chick-fil-A. Her food icons are so stinking cute. So then I had to do some more editing. So I think I'm actually going to use one of these this time, just so I can get so close to finishing up this sheet. So I'm going to put that right there for editing, and then I'm going to use the edit script from Kenzie's Creations right there. Perfect. Alrighty. And then I started the Harry Potter and Sorcerer's Stone audiobook this day. It was Harry Potter's birthday, so I had to do something special for it. So let's see, maybe I'll do a little thing. Yeah, because I don't think I will use all of these. Maybe the neutral color, and then I'll just white out this section of the box to put the icon over. Alright, so let's do the books there. Oh yeah, that works out perfect. Okay, so that is for starting Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I always like to do at least one reread every year, so then I had to do some packing, so I pulled this Winston from Nightingale Paper Co. He's actually like leaving, it's like traveling, but I'm going to use him for packing. And then my husband and I cooked together, so I think I might do, let's see. No, I'll just do this icon on its own. So I pulled this fork and spoon icon from Hazel Sticker. So that is going to be for cooking dinner with my husband. Those are so cute. And then, of course, we watched some House, so I'm going to do another little thing. And then we did some reading this night, so I pulled this Bookworm 2.0 sheet from Once More with Love, and let's see, let's do this one, because we did go read in bed, so that is going to be for doing some reading. I might actually grab another reading script. 1 minute. Alright, so I've got my new sheet of reading custom scripts from Nightingale Paper Co. that I'm going to put right there. So that was it for Wednesday. Moving on to the second half of the week. First thing, Thursday morning, I had to get some work done. I was actually taking a half day, so I had to knock out some things. So I'm going to use the asterisk icon for the kit for getting some work done. And then I did a ton of cleaning. I just wanted to get everything done before I left. I always like coming home to a clean house. So let's see. I was going to use this icon, but it's kind of big. I might cut it down because I'll know what it is and maybe put it over a little thing. I'm using a box next, so maybe, yeah, I'll just cut this down. So I'm going to wait to put that because I had lunch with my husband, so I wanted to do a half box for that. So I was going to be leaving him for the weekend, so I'm going to put that right there for having lunch with him, and then I'm going to fit Yeah, that works. So that is going to be for cleaning the house and then for lunch with my husband. So for lunch, we went and got Thai food, and my husband actually did have a noodle soup. So this is the Asian noodle soup sheet from Hazel Sticker. So let's see. Which one do I want to use? Let's use the light colored bowl. I had stir-fry noodles, but it will work. So that is for going to get Thai with my husband for lunch. And then I drove to Atlanta to get to the airport, so I'm going to use the small flag right there. So that is for driving to the airport. And then one of my best friends and I were going on this trip together, so we met at the airport, and both of our flights got delayed, so we ended up going and getting some beer while we were waiting. So I'm going to use one of these beer mugs from Hazel Sticker. That's for getting beer while we waited for our flight. And then we finally got to take off, so I'm going to use, I think I'll put it in the white space. I've got this travel sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm going to use the hollow airplane there for our flight to New York. And then we got there, we got a lift to our friend's apartment, and it was just so good to see her. So I'm going to do another half box. Let's do the pink. Right there, she had snacks and beer waiting for us, which was so nice. So I'm going to do that. And then there are the clinking wine glass icons in the kit. So that is going to be for having drinks and snacks with our friend. We actually didn't end up landing until like 11 p.m. because of the delay, but it was still fun. We got to hang out that night. So then moving on to Friday. First thing Friday morning, we all got up and had coffee together. So I pulled this sheet from the Crafty Banana. It is the customized coffee cup in the summer blue. So I'm going to put that right there for having coffee together. And then we went and picked up bagels. We walked to a close bagel shop. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be a donut, but we are going to use it for bagels. I always get bagels and lox while I am in New York. It is my favorite. So this is a food doodle sheet from Bodacious Prints. These are actually coming at the end of August, and they're really cute. So that is for picking up bagels. And then my friend who lives there had to go and do some work. So my friend and I that were visiting together went and walked the Brooklyn Bridge, which I had done it once before years ago, but it was so fun to do again, and we took some pictures. So I'm going to use a quarter box for that. And then pulled this Fox and Pip sheet. It's the I Work Out Girl, and every time I use these, I cut her in half. She's just so long, but she's really cute. So I'm going to use that, and both me and my friend are brunette, so it worked out perfectly. So that is going to be for walking the Brooklyn Bridge. And then we took the subway into Manhattan to meet our friend for drinks. And it was the first time that I have taken the subway without my friend that lives in New York. So I was a little nervous, but we got there. So that was an experience. So I'm going to use the exclamation mark icon from the kit. Then we met at a wine bar, which was so fun. So I pulled this sheet from Hazel Sticker. It is the wine sheet. So I'm going to use the rosé wine glass because we did have quite a few glasses of rosé. So that is for meeting at the wine bar. And then we went and had drinks at a really cool restaurant. It's actually on a docked boat, which it was just really cool. I think I'm going to have to cut off part of the wine glass though. Yes, okay, that will be all right. Or I could overlap it the other way because the name of the restaurant was Pilot, and I can probably fit it. So we only went there for drinks because, like I said, it was a docked boat, so it was pretty rocky. So we didn't end up eating there. We just had drinks. So that was for going to a Pilot, and then we went out to this really nice restaurant. It's called Henry's End, and it was delicious. We had more wine and just a ton of delicious food. So I'm going to use a half box there, and then I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. It's like excited Winston to eat, which is exactly how we felt. I might color in his little bib pink there. So that is for having dinner at Henry's End and more drinks. It was such a fun day. Just everything that we wanted. So that was it for Friday. So moving on to Saturday, we had a lazy morning. We made breakfast and had coffee. So I pulled this sheet from the Crafty Banana. It's called Resting Brunch Face. So I'm going to use that right there for having breakfast and coffee. That's just so perfect. And then we did some shopping. We walked all through Brooklyn and did shopping. It was really fun. This is gonna sound crazy to some of y'all that are into makeup, but I actually bought my first thing from Sephora. So I'm gonna use the grocery cart icon for doing shopping. And then we met up with 2 of our other friends for drinks. So I'm going to pull that same sheet from Hazel Sticker, and I think I'm going to use maybe the tall one. Might be too tall. Yeah. Let's see. I think I'll use this one. Yes, okay. So that was for meeting up with our friends and having drinks. So then all of us went to a brewery together. So I'm going to use a half box down here. It was a new brewery and it was so good. So now I'm going to use one of these tall pint glasses. That will work perfectly. So that was going to Five Boroughs Brewing, which was so fun. So we stayed there for a while, had lots of yummy beer, and then we decided that it was time for pizza. Once again, there are things that I just have to have while I'm in New York, and one of those is pizza. So I pulled this sheet from a Nightingale Paper Co. So I'm going to use the hollow pizza there for ordering pizza. It was so delicious and just something that I love to do while I'm in New York because, I mean, pizza is just one of my favorite foods, and it's so good in New York. So we had pizza and started watching a show together. So I'm going to use that little thing from the kit. We started watching Younger, which was super cute. So we watched like 3 episodes of it, and I definitely want to continue watching it now that I'm home. All right, so that was it on Saturday. Moving on to Sunday, we had coffee together and just hung out. So I'm going to do... Let's see, we're going to do this more coffee, please. And I think I might do it in another quarter box. There we go. And this coffee sticker is from Chic Blossom Prints. So I'm going to do that right there. This is more coffee, please. We just had coffee and hung out. It was our last day together, so we just wanted to spend time chatting. There we go. Okay, so that is for coffee, and then we went to a local cafe and had brunch and more coffee. So I pulled this sheet from Nightingale Paper Co., the Winston with a coffee. So that was for going to a neighbor's cafe for brunch. And then it was so sad we had to pack up and leave. So I'm actually going to use this like box icon for packing up and heading to the airport. And then I'm going to use the same travel sheet from Nightingale Paper Co. for my flight home. So let's do this. So that was for my flight back to Atlanta. And then once we landed, I drove back to the city I live in. So let's do a little thing. Let's do this blue color here. So this was driving back to Athens. And then this night, my husband and I had dinner together and just caught up. It'd been a long few days. So I think I pulled these utensil icons from Nightingale Paper Co. So I think I'm going to use this little thing that I just pulled up. It's still the same color as that, but I feel like it breaks it up enough. So that is going to be for having dinner with my husband and just catching up. It was such a good weekend, but it was so nice to be home too. It was the perfect amount of time to have a trip. So I'm going to go through and fill all of this out, and I will be back in 1 minute to show you the completed spread. Alright, here is my completed spread. I really love how this turned out. I pulled in a ton of different colors and got that hollow foil. I'll zoom you in just a tad, see if I can give you a better Viv wiggle. The hollow is just so pretty, and I'm just really happy with how this turned out. It was such a fun week, and this was such a perfect kit for my weekend getaway to New York with 2 of my best friends. So if you'd like to see close-ups of this spread, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Georgia Girl Plans. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not already, please subscribe to my channel. I do try and upload 2 to 3 videos per week. And please comment below and let me know what your favorite thing to eat on vacation is. I love food. As you can see, I partook in a lot of it. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.